Hello and welcome back to Spiritfarer. So, super funny story, I recorded 2 videos not realizing that my mic was muted. How did I not realize that? Well, you clearly don't know me very well. Anywho, since this is a very story-driven game, I did want to make sure that you guys were caught up to a little bit of what happened over this recorded content. So I've put together the following clip show of sorts to help fill you in. So, roll the tape. Alright, some of the things that you missed in the story is that we learned how to make fabric, which is super exciting. It's a great resource that we will end up using quite a bit in construction. We also went to Albert and we upgraded our boat. We are now in the Adventurous Manatee. We also visited a few new areas, like this one where they have what they call fortune trees. Super cute. We haven't quite figured out what it's used for yet, but I have a feeling we will find out soon. Another thing that we accomplished is that we built Summer her new house, so she is very stoked to sleep in a home instead of the guest house. As you can likely hear, we also met a new character named Alex. He ferrets us across the sea on his bus. I don't quite see the bus, but he refers to himself as a bus driver. We also met a new spirit named Alice. We haven't gotten her in our crew yet, but I feel like she will come soon. And finally, one of the largest things we did in the video was that we spent a lot of time mining. We opened up a couple of new mining areas with new resources such as copper and iron. We also got coal and I believe slate, so we'll look forward to using those resources very shortly. Alright, back to the video. And there you have it. That is everything you need to go going forward. So without any further ado, let's get back to Spiritfarer. Hello and welcome back to Spiritfarer, the most wholesome ghost ship game you'll ever see. So, lost some video recorded content. It's kind of unfortunate, but hey, we are going to make the best of the situation. So, our uncle would like to talk to us. Why don't you fish anymore? I fish so much. It's really calming. You just cast the line and you wait. So relaxing, and then it's the fight for your life. You give it all your heart. What's not to love about it? I fish so much. All the time. Okay, we are now looking for Summer. We have some gemstones to give her. Somewhere. There. There. Did you know that Citrine promoted motivation and activated creativity? I've also heard it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration. A true mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. Okay, that's one of the stones she wanted. Oh, an opal! A burning stone of passion and love. The stone of seduction, which resonates with burning desires and releases inhibition, but stabilizes emotions as well. In other contexts, opal also brings about loyalty and faithfulness. Alright, she's pretty stoked. An amethyst! What a treat. Amethysts are healing stones, you know. Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well, specifically the crown chakra. Cool. She's gonna be so excited. And with that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And if you were to add a little table or altar to my meditation room, well, you could come and admire it at any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all your help. You are always, after all, a radiating presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something more important to teach you. But our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff, overlooking the horizon. I think it would make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are, just set sail. Cool, we will likely begin to head over there in the morning. Ah! So, something that happened in some of my lost footage is, Gwen essentially said, leave me alone and never talk to me again. You know, in a more Gwen fashion, of course, but she gone. her room was locked. But now she's just straight up gone. Oh, do you see Summer? She's playing for the crops. She's so good. She is so helpful. What would I do without Summer? Gwen, on the other hand, I now get to go look for her. Okay, so we should hopefully have everything we need to do upgrades. Yes. So what this is going to allow us is we'll be able to build a sheep corral, which we need to get the next spirit, at least in theory. Oof, I'm going to need iron ingots and wool fabric. That's going to take me a while. And I can afford the next boat. That's exciting. That's good. I get the Dauntless Dolphin. Cannot afford the Brawlish Narwhal. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get a mailbox. I really should get some lightning up bottle. Next time I see a storm, I will pass through it. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and see what we need to build a sheep corral. Corral. It's a weird word. Come on. Sorry, I have some drift going on. We need oak plank, marble, and aluminum ingot. I have 1 out of 3. For an orchard, oh, we do have some fruit seeds. I need oak plank and nebula thread. Then for a sheep corral, I have no idea how to get, like smelt. Oh, that's how I do it. I've had the foundry for a while. I just never built it. Alright, so we should go ahead and build, oh my god, the drift is real. Okay, so lots of room. Go ahead and build there. That's gonna be fun to get to. Alright, let's see how we use this thing. I think we needed some iron. Okay, I can only do 5 at a time, it looks like. Oops. F. Is it like cooking and it's just a thing that happens? It looks like it has like bellows I could use. Oh! Add some coal, that might help. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I used bellows. I guess I just have to make sure it's like burning. Am I aiming for that center point, I'd assume? Okay. So it's only gonna run while it's in the green, looks like. From what I can tell. This was not the most intuitive one, I will say. Okay, so we'll keep running. We'll see. When I was healed, I didn't want to go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose was Stella's aunt, I believe. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I'd ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I call it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods, and when it finally responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they ever could with a touch of poison, on the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green, well, that's when I asked her to marry me. What? Marry who? Rose? Yo. So we have some iron. That was actually kind of hard. Odd. I wonder where Gwen could be. Maybe she took a trip to clear her head? You should look for your friend, Stella. Yeah, I agree with you, but I have like 50 bajillion alarms going off. I'm burning whatever I'm cooking. Fish. I'm burning the fish. Gwen is a big girl. She will handle. Nice, enough for a sheep corral. Go ahead and throw it on the bottom. So, do you guys remember where we saw a sheep? Because I sure do. Let's boogie on over to Hummingberg. But okie dokie, we are at Hummingberg. We are going to see if we can get the hidden sheep. Not so hidden, but it was hidden. There you are, sheep. Alright, take my corn. Oh, look how fast he's running. I was about to ask if he knew how to get up and down ladders, but he just threw himself off, so that works. He's so precious. Come on, buddy. Probably should have given him berries. I think that would have been cheaper, but oh well. Come on, buddy. Oh! So good. So we have a sheep. We are going to go ahead and route ourselves. Let me see how many bottles I have. That is not how I see how many bottles I have. Okay, I have plenty of bottles, so let's go get some lightning in a bottle so that we can go build a mailbox. Alright, we are heading towards Mount Toroyama, where Summer has instructed us to go. What you guys may remember from the clips I showed of the episode that I was unable to show because of audio issues. There is a spirit here. I'm hoping we should be able to get it now that we have a sheep. She didn't want to leave the island because there was a sheep by itself. And so she's like, maybe if you brought another sheep, it won't be lonely. And I was like, weird, but okay. Alright, we will deal with the sheep first. Oh. Good job. You brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Oh, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be the best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice feeling needed. What, you want me to join you on your travels? Oh no. No. I could not possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house would fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted plants maybe. With pale tones and a cozy cottage facade. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh! Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. No, you go ahead, I'll be just fine here. Guess I have to build her a house on my boat now. Dude, brought you your sheep, now you're asking me for a house? Come on. What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beat, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Ha! Don't worry, I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up. That's hilarious. She'll find a way to snake herself up. There she is! Ha! I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little special. Up till now we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well, now I think it's time to concentrate on proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange, occult even, but just humor me. First things first, sit down to, like, I missed that. Alright, your turn. I don't know how to sit. There we go. Oh, look at Daffodil! Meditation, Stala, is an affair of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe, wrongfully, that meditation is pursuit of an empty mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. Have you met me? It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared. A ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down into submission, to mark it under the auspice of violence, and mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella, gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair, the heat radiating from the stone behind you, the rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit try to penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yours theirs. Be one and be whole, but keep being. That was a lot to take in, but cool. We got a little bit more backstory on Summer. Ah, oof. So it sounds like she had some issues with her father. That's not fun. But she solved it through meditating, or at least like learned to deal with it. Cool. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. You don't have legs. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach, but I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For, you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? I think I know where Gwen is. That kind of like... This game is kind of all about confronting like your demons, or just like coming to terms with like you as a person, so you can like accept death. That's not an elegant way of putting it, but I think I know where she is. We'll see if I'm right. There she is. She went back home. Stella, I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in a family house is so cliche to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know. To decide on my own terms how I'd go, and not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap, I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you, but rarely. Crap. Hug me now. Oh, she's so hungry! Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull through. We found her. Ooh, she usually doesn't come this far on the boat. Look, this will come as a shock. But I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Ever Door where you met Charon. I'm ready, I think. Maybe no. Maybe no. Maybe we're not. We're not ready for that. Grain salad. See, she hasn't even tried my grain salad yet. Like, there are so many things that she has yet to see. Like, she has no idea. Like, come on. Whew. Gwen, dude. Shh. Get out of here. You're not ready. I just built you that, like, friggin' tight house. I just furnished it. You're not ready. Psh, whatever. You... Oh, okay. We just need oak planks. She's not ready. She's not going in. She is staying with us. We are going to be happy. See, she's got her little loom. I don't want to hear it. We're just gonna cut some logs. And like, there's about to be like a new person on board, so you can't leave yet. You still have to meet Alice. Alice is like super cool, so like, I would honestly be doing you a disservice if you didn't meet Alice. So yeah, clearly I can't like take her yet. It's not ready. No, she's good. It's all good. It's all good. It's good. Good. I am fine. We are gardening. This is fine. This is fine. We are all fine here. Summer has said getting chilly a couple of times. Let's see if she's okay. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I just might be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet? I'll take a little me time and then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. Oh, she called me her honeybee. Alright, come on, Alice. You don't have any excuses anymore. What? You built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really. But since it's there... Oh, well, I guess it'd be rude of me not to move in. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Alright, let's go see what Alice is. I've been so excited to see which animal she is. Looks like a wolf to me. But I have been wrong in the past, so we'll see. I'm so excited. See, Gwen, aren't you glad I didn't take you to the Ever Door? Oh my gosh, you would have never gotten to see Alice. Oh, everyone's there. Oh, what is this? Oh, a little ceremony. All right, I'll try to do my best. Oh my god, she's like a little hedgehog. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I got the sheep. Oh, hi, hon. Oh. Well, on that highly uplifting note, we finally got to see which kind of animal Alice is. I am super stoked. This is even better than a wolf. I am only going to talk about this for like the next 10 weeks. Oh my god. But unfortunately with that, we are out of time. Great place to wrap up. So thank you for watching. I am so excited right now. I will see you guys in the next video though. Thanks for watching. See you later.